Bismillah, walhamdulillah, wa salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Not too long ago, somebody invited me to come and speak at a gathering. And I really started getting frustrated because I was thinking, subhanAllah, who am I to come and speak at somebody's gathering about Islam? And there are other times where I might be giving the khutbah for Jumu'ah on Friday. And I know that some of the people that I'm giving the khutbah to, that are sitting there listening to me, are more knowledgeable. They're older, they're wiser, they're more studied when it comes to the deen. And I'll start getting these doubts about, like, why am I up here doing this? But there was one ayah from the Quran that I remembered as I was thinking about the situation, and I wanted to share it with everyone because some of you might feel the same way at certain times. You might want to say something about the deen to somebody else, or just bring up Islam, remind someone else, and you might think, like, who am I to say anything to this person or that person? Well, Allah tells us in the Quran, and remind, for indeed the reminder benefits the believers. And this ayah, I found it so profound when I began reflecting on it, because think about what a reminder is. Every day, it's really important that each and every one of us remember certain things. And it's not that what we are remembering is so complicated or advanced or something only an elite intellectual can understand. It might just be remembering to do something at a certain time. Very simple, very straightforward. However, if we forget, it can lead to so many terrible things. If you forget about things related to school or work, about certain tests or meetings, you don't turn in something you need to, you don't show up for something that was very important, it can have devastating effects. You can fail out of school, you can lose your job. If you forget the speed limit while you're driving, you forget to pick up your child from school, or you forget to go to one of their events that they've been looking forward to and they wanted you to go to and it meant a lot to them. I mean, all of these things, they're easy for us to understand and conceptualize, but it's all about remembering them at the right time. And even when it comes to the reminder itself, it doesn't have to be some super extravagant reminder. Oftentimes, I'll just jot something down. I'll scribble it down on some ripped, torn piece of paper. Just jot a few numbers and letters on the calendar. The point is, when it comes to reminders, the reminder itself doesn't have to be incredibly complicated, nor does the one doing the reminding have to be perfect and immaculate, but rather what's important is the reminder itself. The Prophet ﷺ said, the example of someone who remembers his Lord and someone who does not is like the living and the dead. Just by reminding somebody of Allah, you might be resuscitating them. We all have distractions in this life. We all have shayateen that are trying to lead us astray. But we also have brothers and sisters in Islam who can remind us. And we can remind them with simple reminders. Remember, La ilaha illallah. There's nothing worthy of worship except Allah. He created us. He sees us. He hears us. He knows everything that we're doing. And He is going to hold us accountable in the hereafter. Remember, Allah sent a messenger to us, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, a role model, an example. And the way that we show Allah that we love Him is by following the Prophet alaihi salatu wasalam. A day is coming where we will be held accountable for how we live this life. The paradise is real. The hellfire is real. These are things that all of us know. But how much do each and every one of us remember these things? What percentage of time throughout our day do we remember and reflect? The more we remember, the better. So may Allah make all of us those who remember Him often, who remember the example of His Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam often, and who share with each other proper, authentic reminders often. Allah knows best. Jazakumullahu khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.